How are you? I'm happy to hear you're doing fine for once. It's gonna be a good day today. But my name is Marche. I'm your impatient oracle, and I heard we have liftoff. Okay, Pentacles. My eyes fell on justice first, and then strength. I don't really like how it's like four on one page, 401k. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. Somebody got money coming. Somebody got some money coming. Oh damn! I only got one deck up here. Death in reverse. You got a fucking rebirth coming. And this is so funny that I chose the deck given the fucking lunar eclipse last night. When I tell you the emotional upheaval is real, could I have clear and concise messages, pretty please? Yeah, but if you found me, you're a lighthouse or a powerhouse or a toad. Me and the slugs, hey yo, we still at war. I don't know what to tell you. They decided to knock out the power grid. What the hell was that, and why did it just fall? Oh, the Ace of Wands. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your new beginning. They said it's going to be a new tangible beginning. Ooh, what is that? King of Swords. There's the devil. I think this is my third time using this deck. Second or third time. Interessante. Yeah, we're going to leave it out. Fuck it. I don't care. Because you're nurturing yourself. Disney princesses are significant. Like, I'm seeing the pink one. Is that Sleeping Beauty? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I wasn't allowed to watch Disney growing up. So like I only know like a little bit. Somebody got a big purchase. Somebody about to buy a car or a house. Actually, you going back in there. Somebody's Catholic. If you're Catholic, welcome. All right, what's up? I really heard what's up, then I heard what's new, and then what's known. Let's see if the Four of Pentacles comes out. What am I thinking? King of Pentacles, apparently. I don't like how the kings are animals. Oh, but it is slow moving. I like how it's depicted though. I don't like how they're animals, but I like how they're depicted. Cause the King of Pentacles is the slowest moving king. And the Pentacle suit is the slowest moving suit anyway. So like when you see like the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight, but it's the most stable. I heard stable and wise. King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's a coward. No. They're defending themselves against someone that they don't know they're fighting against. Tell me more. Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse with the 8 going forward. Y'all see this shit? One more. Cause my brain is already asking what's next. Ooh. Why? Well, that fell out anyway. You see how it's trying to stand up, like, cause somebody was juggling. I'm putting it back. Cause my curiosity precedes me. All right. Stability. What's next? It's like I keep trying to like go forward and see what's next when I need to look at what's here. So this is you. Like even though it's the 8 of Wands, this is you. You're always on the move. You're always on the go. You're always forward thinking, forward feeling, forward like moving, forward looking. Everybody's on step 2. You on step 10. I say that about myself all the time because I typically am. That 10 of Cups is interesting as fuck. But you're just King of Coins. Well, King of Pentacles. Who are you fighting against? Because somebody wanted your head crucified at the stake, but you pulled a Uno reverse. Where it at though? Right there. Why you pull this Uno reverse? What was the Uno reverse? You gave in to. What'd you give in to? With that nine of wands in reverse? Why is this nine of wands in reverse? You gave in to people taking from you. Like, you gave in to, like, asymmetrical relationships. What the hell do this be looking like in traditional tarot? Oh, the working card with the thing. Okay, and I don't have any of my other decks up here because actually this is one of those times where it's like, oh, y'all, I gotta hurry up. Why am I doing this before I have an appointment? Like, I got somewhere to be with somebody. This is interesting. Tell me more. Why is this Ten of Cups out here? Oh no, y'all see this? Justice for whoever took from you and didn't give you emotional fulfillment? Well, fuck it. Because that's where my mind thought to put it. Oh, there was stagnancy in whatever relationship this was. So this could be. So, I mean, it's upright. I like it. I like this. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, this shit hard. I think it's interesting. And the depiction is quite interesting. This is given midsummer. Somebody likes horror movies. I'm looking at this in the background. Those look like heads on the stake. But you ain't gotta depict her as a stone cold bitch. I mean, she might be, but she probably soft for the right person. She's probably meek for the right person, especially if you're stronger, not necessarily stronger, but more stable, more decisive than she is. Tell me more. Cause I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. I like how I put them on the level playing field. You were scared of this connection. You fucking powerhouse. You fucking lighthouse. How well not it's not a how dare you, but it's a I feel like y'all were going up against not like a Shadow Man or like Hat Man, because Hat Man is a thing, but you don't hear about Hat Man anymore. You were going up against something. What is this something? But whatever stagnancy this is, because I'm looking at the Chariot, it stopped whatever relationship this was, because the relationship to me seems to end in happiness. But there's a bunch of obstacles in the way before you can even get to this Four of Wands in the second row. You know what I mean? Because, like, stories for me can be linear if I choose to tell them linear, or if the story's linear itself. Sometimes shit's just out of order. Out of order vending machines might be significant. That's random, but here we are. You gave in to asymmetrical relationships, but there's fast moving, like, whatever relationship this was, it was unfulfilling. But justice is ruling in your favor because the motherfucker is upright. And I don't have another deck upstairs with me. Ooh, what had your judgment clouded? Yeah, you were moving fast and it clouded your judgment. Tell me more. What's next? Why is this Chariot in reverse? Then we could check on the Queen of Swords. Somebody having a good time. Somebody is about to be having a good time. Giggling, cackling, being all sweet, feeling on somebody's arms. Pushing up on, like, she feeling on his arms and he pushing up on her. Who this? Oh. Okay, so whoever this King of Pentacles is also, so this is equal. Something about this is equal. I can't explain it. Because, like, I mean, this is the complete suit of the swords. Like, it's the queen and the king. He's decisive, impartial. I keep thinking like forward thinking, but like always on the move, like swift, clear cut, and clean. That's what I'm hearing. She the same way. They're evenly yoked. He had to get his money right. That's why the King of Coins came out first. Is this an offering of sorts? Why are the King and Queen of Swords out here? One more. Y'all see that? No, you don't. Y'all don't. Now y'all see it. There is an offer coming, but there was an obstacle here of whatever this two of swords is. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't, with whatever was clouding your judgment and the forward moving. You were trying to make somebody happy that didn't want to be. Because some people have this habit of like making everything a problem or finding an obstacle for every solution. That's why 17 wands is out here. They tried to you had 17 solutions, they had 18 problems. You have 3 solutions, they got 8 problems. You know what I mean? 269 is significant. 744 is significant. 446 is significant. Tell me more. What's going on? Why is justice out here? Because you weren't strong. What the hell is that and why is it on this side? Y'all see the world card? Okay, I'll bite. What is it in this deck? Because we know what it is. We know what it is in the manga deck. We know what it is in the World of Warcraft deck. But what is it in this one? Somebody like Project Pat. Completion. It's on its side. Something's incomplete. You still getting your life together. You still cleaning everything up. Happily ever after, a positive outcome, however, a conclusion that heralds the start of a new journey. So whatever this is with this old person, before you embark, like justice will be served. You moving forward. You're getting your life together. You're getting your job together. You're getting your career together. You're getting your content together. Everything you got going on is coming together. Let's see. Because it fell out on the side. So like things are trying to move forward. They're starting to move forward. That's why the two of swords is in reverse. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. But if it was upright, it would have been fuck. I'm trying to go so fast. If it was upright, it would have been a stalemate, but it's not. Somebody wants you coming out of heartbreak. Because we're looking at 3 swords. But where the fuck was I going? Go get some water, you dehydrated. I don't care if it's sparkling water. Alright, I gotta put it. The Queen of Cups in this deck is the ops. Because I hate the card. Anyway. You got a new beginning coming. You closed out whatever cycle this was with this past person or whatever this stagnancy was. Like, no more. Whoa. Hold up. No longer are you saying, I'm just going to put up with the bullshit. No longer are you saying, if I just keep giving and giving and giving, maybe you'll give me the one thing I'm asking for. Like, no longer are you self-sacrificing or self-abandoning to make whatever relationships these are work. That's why the 10 of Cups is in reverse. You decided you need and want better, and you're getting better for yourself. This might have been a time where you needed to work on yourself, where you needed to figure out what you liked, what you disliked, what your interests are, like what you're looking for in a partner, what you're looking for in a job, what you're looking for in a career. What do you want to do next with your life? Like, what do you have going on mentally? That's why we're looking at these swords. And that's why we're looking at it on top of the 8 of Wands, because you figured out what you needed and you figured out that shit fast. That's why you dumped out this fucking 10 of Cups with whoever them past people were. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be a baby mother, baby daddy. Like, whatever it is, justice is ruling in your favor because you had the gumption to get your shit together and close out the cycle. But whatever is coming, you got a big purchase coming. And the savior complex, because I'm looking at how the eagle, the hawk thing, the giant turkey. November is significant. Somebody's birthday in November. Could be November 4th. Midterm elections are significant. I'm going to leave that there. Shit, we want the cost to go down. I'm tired of the cost of fucking gas being fucking $5. Anyway. Anywho, given the bird. Somebody got a savior complex. I heard he coming to get her. I be liking that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh, you gonna come get me? Okay. What's this 3 of Wands? You might like to be a passenger princess. 434 is significant. And that's okay. Because whoever you are, if you a powerhouse or a lighthouse, I don't give a fuck which category you fall into. You getting your passenger princess. I heard my little baby boo. Somebody like the Boondocks. What's this 3 of Wands? You moving. They said you moving towards victory and success. Ain't the Four of Wands out here? Yeah. It's already out here. That came out like what? Sixth? Somebody's in sixth place. Somebody got their roster. Dating apps do suck. What's next? Please tell me you saw how that fell out. You getting your money right. That's what you comment toward. Because you're this decisive ass motherfucker that's stable. You might got Virgo placements. You might got Capricorn placements or Taurus placements. Or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius giving both swords out here. But whoever, whatever you are, whatever zodiac you subscribe to or whatever. Because you know there are like different branches of zodiac too. Like there's the Western version and then there's the other versions that the other world uses. And then you got Chinese zodiac and you got fucking Japanese. Yo, whatever you subscribe to. You got better days coming, victory and success. You getting your money right. You stable. You grounded. You're decisive. You're clear-headed. You're fucking clear-headed. I'm fucking proud of you. You leaving somebody in the cold, though. That's why you closing out this cycle. That's why justice is ruling in your favor. Tell me more. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Somebody about to... I heard giving you this kitty. Like Pink Panther. I'm trying to give you this Pink Panther. I wanna give my body to you. And then like it's like I wanna give my body to you. Only you. Anyway, cause I'm looking at that pentacle. You know what that pentacle look like? Stop playing with me. Lotus flower bomb. We laid eyes on the King and Queen of Cups. We laid eyes on the King and Queen of Cups because you can't see it. Not your, whoa, you might be emotionally driven, 1717 on the clock, but you're also emotionally intelligent. That's what I was trying to say. Tell me more. What's what with this Ace of Pentacles? You got a new beginning regarding your finances. I don't need the cards. I just, one, they're a conduit. Two, they're a confirmation tool because the message is already in me. This is just it's like a rudder for like a boat. Like, it's like it's steering me in a direction it needs me to go in terms of the message. Anyway, see, like the clarification. You got a new beginning regarding finances because you closed out whatever cycle what it is with over giving it and accepting nothing from anybody with everything to gain in return. Like they took everything from you. Like they had everything to gain from you when they offered you nothing. Did they even give you the one little like pinnacle? Did they give you that poker chip, that bingo chip? Because I mean, pussy can be an offering sometimes, I guess, but like that's it, or dick, like that's it. You only got the wand. All right, I mean, I would say I guess, but stop accepting that stupid shit. If they can't offer you anything, or you don't have anything to offer them, I mean, at that point, what are y'all doing there? Just wasting time. You had a tower moment. You ignored your tower moment for a really long time. Funny enough. Oh, well. Because you're emotionally balanced. Fuck it. Not only are you mentally balanced, you're emotionally balanced too. This is your powerful ass. Is that why we saw the Empress first and foremost? Potentially. You're also grounded. There's no but. You haven't taken action because, mind you, we haven't laid eyes on the King or Queen of Wands. What's this Tower in reverse? Ooh. Because your eyes fell here first when I opened the book. I'm looking at the geese, turtle dove things. You weren't listening to your intuition for a long time. You were listening to the village idiots about what you should be doing when the village idiots can't even advise a fly to shit. They can't advise a toddler on how to eat Cheerios. Do you, like, come on now. You had to stop asking the village idiots about what you should do and how you should move. Normally this conveys a sense of perfection. But right now it doesn't. I'm looking at the... What the fuck are those? Swans? This was you. Stepping in bushes, stepping on thorns to try to be perfect for everyone but yourself. You stop doing that stupid fucking shit. You freed yourself. Cause like if you look at traditional tarot, they say like, oh, if it comes out in reverse, it could indicate you flying. This is you flying away from the bullshit and the shrapnel. This is you finally taking flight. That's why I keep looking at the birds. They said you about to soar into greatness. You're about to soar. SOAR. Tell me more. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. Well, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, then come on. Yeah, I saw how them flipped out. You finally stepped into Emperor status. It's on this side, so it's still a work in progress. But you're really getting your shit together. You're getting your money together. You're getting your forward direction together. You're like severing connections that no longer serve you. You were stuck. You probably still are a little stuck. Yeah, because it's still, it's still on this side. See how that like tried to, the Hangman is still on this side. You're still contemplating on how to move forward. Why is the Seven of Wands? Okay. Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? What's typically the Seven of Wands? This is why I be needing to see traditional tarot at the same time, because it's like traditional tarot, two other decks, and whatever this one's trying to convey. I think they're trying to say they're not working so hard. That's why you were stuck. You were defeated for a long period of time. Because remember, the Nine of Wands came out first, and we were talking about you giving in. You were defeated for a long time, but you picked yourself the fuck up. Or you're actively picking yourself the fuck up because you're getting more and more clear on what you need and what you want and what that looks like. Tell me more. Mind you, all these fucking wands out here. You got victory and success coming. Justice is on your side. It's just chilling in the cut, because see how everything is just starting to pile up in the middle while your balance stats is still over here in the cut and the chariot is just still chilling. You gave in for a long time. You were defeated for a long time. You begrudgingly went forward with the shit you didn't want for a long time. Look at her feet. Look at her face. But you said nah. You coming out of that shit. You're getting very clear in your mind. That's where you needed to get clear first in your mind before you could proceed forward. Because if you're not clear about what you need next, there can be no forward movement. There can't be newness. I'm looking at the bananas. Chiquita Bananas. Somebody like the show Bring It. Somebody like Coach D. What's next? Lunch. Lunch is next. I heard lunch is served. I heard you such a good girl. Somebody gotta praise and to worship. K-I-N-K. Mind you, we just laid eyes on like 3 of the pages. What was it? The page of Wands. Now we're looking at the Page of Cups. Cause you had to find newness and get clarity on what you needed emotionally too. So you're emotionally renewed. You're like energetically renewed in terms of where you need to be moving forward. That's another reason the Knight of Wands is out here. That's another reason we laid eyes on the Page of Wands too. Holy shit. You're really moving forward. Bro, I'm proud of you. Sis, cousin, I don't care what you need to be called. Dude, I'm proud of you. Bro is unisex. I don't know if you see that 4 of Cups. The fuck is the 7 of Pentacles? Okay. Oh, you felt like you were working for nothing. Because you weren't interested in everything in front of you. That's why the 4 of Cups is out here. And that's why I came out with the 7 of Pentacles. I don't care if it says coins. Because then I get cups and coins confused. See, you weren't getting equal give and take. And you just withdrew at some point. Wait. Why is the Emperor out here? I completely forgot him. Is that what you felt like? Everybody will just forget about you and not care? You at the top of somebody's stack. I don't know whose, but you at the top. You found your strength. I keep hearing take it easy. Like, just take it easy. I can't do it. Because, My voice don't get up that high for real. I hear Easy by Danny Lee and Chris Brown. See, I can't do it. Why is the Emperor out here? You had nothing left to give. You gave until you couldn't give no more. You Rock My World by Michael Jackson is significant. Everything I own, I give. The rarest love for me to find someone like you to call mine. You kept trying to give somebody a 10 of cups with your ace of cups, and you gave until you couldn't give anymore. That's why you were defeated. You thought love would never find you. You're coming out of it. I just fucking set the fucking hangman in reverse. Who you find? You find the Empress? I hear you Rock My World. See, another damn... What's next? Apparently a night of... Yeah. Oh, you felt like you didn't have anything to offer. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. You had given up. You had given up on everything, including yourself. What's next? I'm just looking at the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm looking at the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like, you had such a bad time being in love. You were juggling. You were juggling yourself with everything, everybody, all the responsibilities. Like, you felt like you were on an island of your own. I keep looking at the moon. Given the eclipse, you probably had a lot of emotional upheaval. Because I'm still looking at it. I heard Wish Upon a Star. 16 Wishes, the one with Molly Ringwald is significant. Or there's one with, there's one on Disney Channel called 16 Wishes. Tell me more. I keep hearing you Rock My World by Michael Jackson. Somebody rocked your world. Or somebody bought to rock your world. You rock my world, you know you did. Oh, you're releasing it. You're releasing your limiting... You're blah, blah. Whoa. You're releasing your limiting beliefs. You're releasing the fact that you have not... You're releasing the idea that you have nothing to offer because you do have something to offer. You're releasing the juggling. You're no longer juggling yourself, especially with your responsibilities. You need to nurture yourself. That's probably why we saw the Empress first, because you're finally doing it. You're finally figuring out what you need, and you're giving it to yourself. I want to put these back. Actually, I do want to put these back and see if they come back out in a different way. I told you weren't nurturing yourself. Fuck it. Yup. You started over. I'm so look, listen, I'm so proud of you. You needed to. That's you with your powerful ass. Because we haven't... Oh, the Hierophant is a woman in this deck. It looks like Mulan. Everything I own and give. The rarest love that I think I could find. Someone like you to call mine. You just want somebody. You want you a little lighthouse, or you want you a powerhouse to belong to. Somebody like teddy bears. Somebody like stuffies. Somebody like to put the fat little thing on a pillow. If you catch what I'm saying. Tell me more. What's after this start over? What's after this reset? Okay. Oh, the Six of Pentacles is still in reverse. Why you think you're not gonna get no reciprocity? Whoa. So that could mean two things. Told you. That could mean two things. One, I didn't shuffle well enough. Actually, I'm going to predicate it on that. Let's say I didn't shuffle well enough. See, and you see how we started over one more time when we didn't like the outcome? That's how many times you're allowed to start over in life. You're allowed to start over as many times as you need. Is it hard? Absolutely. Will you like the results? Potentially, but you could keep starting over until you do like the results, until you're satisfied. I mean, people do it all the time. Especially honeymoon night, honeymoon weekend. Who going on a trip? I'm curious. Somebody getting married. Is that what the offer is? You got celebration coming. You got better days coming after judgment. You kicked your own ass, but they said you fought a worthy battle. Tell me more. You found your sense of direction because you're the whole emperor out here. They said you're guarded, but you're kind. You found balance. See? Gotta figure out why that's in the reverse. Why that's in the reverse. You got better days coming that you don't see yet. Why's the 4 wands in reverse? You found balance. Oh. You stopped giving all your money to those past relationships. You stopped allowing people to use you. This was a painful ending. Tell me more. Ooh. You closed out that cycle though. You see that shit? 10-10? 10-10 is significant. With the Queen of Pentacles, she the ops. I don't give a fuck what deck it is. The Queen of Pentacles is the ops. You had nothing left to give. This person was draining you. Okay, my bad. Okay, I don't. It's not really my bad. I'm not sorry. Why is the 10 of Pentacles? Oh, you perceived that Queen of Pentacles to be a bad investment. And it was a painful ending because you invested everything into them. That's why the 9 and 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Justice is not ruling in that person's favor. This could be a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a King of Pentacles. It could be an Earth sign. You know what past person is that you invested your everything into. You invested 19 Pentacles into them and got nothing but despair. You were left out in the cold. That's why. That makes so much sense. You stepped into your power. You found a sense of direction. You're balanced. And now justice is not ruling in this person's favor. You gave them everything. You gave them a happy relationship. You cut off people for them. Like, you see their hands? They're like reaching out like, help, yo, oh my God. Ah. You cut off relationships for whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. You gave them everything. You gave them as much money, more money than you could handle to them. And that was your own cycle of overgiving you had to rectify. Justice is not ruling in their favor for only taking from you and not giving you shit in return. You thought all that work for that relationship was for nothing. That's 19 plus 7, that's 26. Boiling back down to what, at 8? You found your fucking strength. You were weak. Mind you, as soon as I opened the book, we laid eyes on all that shit. They been told us. But you got a celebration coming because you found your own balance. You're no longer in the cult. You found your sense of direction. You about to be sipping coffee with whoever you want to be sipping coffee with, baby. Look. Look. 2 celebration cards back to back. Listen. 33 is significant. Whoever this was a drain on your finances, but you said no more. You said no motherfucking more. You're moving toward your victory and success. Tell me more. This is pressed to come out. Got 9 of Swords. Judgment. While you're going into better days, they are not. Judgment is not ruling in their favor. Their judgment is still clouded on who you were and what you were to them. You were emotionally balanced. Well, they lost a good thing. That's going to be the title. They lost the best thing that they had. Because they wanted to be a bird brain bitch. This could be a man. This could be a woman. This could be a King of Wands. This could be a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles. But whoever it was, judgment is not ruling in their favor. Justice is not ruling in their favor. Mind you. Whoop. They both in reverse. You see how I fumbled that shit? They fumbled the fuck out of you. You see all these, the 6, the 9, the 10. Just in reverse. The 7 in reverse. How many is that? 19, 25, plus 7. You do the math. You leave me alone. Put it in the comments. They fumbled you. That's why King of Pentacles came out first. You started off in King of Pentacles energy, and whatever you did, however you cleared your mind, however you found your power and you took it back, you found your voice, you took it back, you came into this Emperor status. They about to be sick. Because you're going towards celebration. That's why 333. You see this? You're moving toward your victory and success. You're moving toward your celebration. They're about to be sick because they want to be a part of it, but justice is not ruling in their favor. They didn't know how to take care of you or look after you when they had you. You sacrificed so much for whatever this relationship was. Mind you, the relationship went belly up. The Four of Wands is belly up. You got somebody new coming or no? See, they fell for the illusions. Their judgment was trapped in some stupid bullshit. Because this is giving me like Aladdin, like genie lamps. And they think they got all these wishes and all these lamps and they could really play you. But they played themselves by taking advantage of you. I'm sorry, whoever this was, they're dumb as fuck. They thought they could have a roster filled with all these people, not knowing that a good thing was right in front of them. And that's why I be telling y'all, don't look for the motherfucker you looking for in the mirror. Because you're trying to find fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is not turning in their favor. What was I gonna say? Oh, they're trying to fulfill this void or this emptiness with stuff or people, when in reality they're just looking for themselves, or they're looking for a caricature of a relationship versus an actually balanced union, you know? You're going toward victory and success. I'm stuck on these 3-3s being out here. Like, I don't think I've ever had them in like this. Come on now. And 333 is one of my numbers. It's actually my grandmother's birthday. Because you're emotionally balanced. That's why the King of Cups is still back out here. Their judgment was clouded, is clouded. Oh. You were with this person when you had money. Like, it's like the saying, like, oh, you was with me when I was shooting hoops in the gym. Like that. What time is it? Hold on, let me check. Because I got somewhere to be. My silly ass. Yeah, and y'all got to come with me. I don't know. I don't know if it's time. Because I haven't been keeping track of time. I probably should have, though. If this cut out, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, but they was with you. They was with you when you had nothing, and you thought they were going to thug it out and stick it out because you wanted somebody to build with, when in reality, this wasn't somebody to build with. I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry this relationship turned so sour. I need to wrap this up, though. See, like I said, this person no longer aligned with you. They aligned to a less healed version of you. You found your fucking Empress. I was waiting for that to come back out. Actually, and that's where I'm going to leave it, because I got somewhere to be.